Coming up on At Your Leisure.
Hi, I'm Jared Johnson.
And I'm Brianne Johnson. We're here at 5 Mile Pass with the entire family. We're going to spend Memorial Day. We're so excited. Come along with us.
How fast can these go-karts really go? I'm Ryan Sprague, and today we push these go-karts to their limits.
I'm Chad Booth. We're going to take you into the Bonneville Garage as we get a look at the new suspension and serpentine stall on the restoration of Road Force 1.
Welcome to At Your Leisure. We're the Johnson family. We're hanging out at 5 Mile on this beautiful Memorial Day.
We have been so excited. Usually my family, my extended family doesn't come along on these trips, but today we invited them. We have cousins, we have uncles, and a lot of people are going to try side-by-sides for the first time. We're so excited. And also dirt biking.
We got dirt bikes, we got side-by-sides, a little bit for everybody. Should be a fun day.
I think the girls will hang in the side-by-sides. You guys will be dirt biking. I'm just excited for the whole day.
Should be awesome.
We're out at 5 Mile right now. I'm just tearing it up, trying to feel young again. Well, the nice thing about 5 Mile is that it's just wide open space. You can see the kids riding, you can kind of park up on a perch, and you can see the entire valley up here. The kids can ride, they have a great time, we can watch them, and it's just limitless opportunity up here.
Utah's so pretty. Like, there's so many things in Utah that are like beautiful. There's like desert, and then freezing cold, and then it's just amazing. Like, there's so much you can do here. It's also really pretty.
Yeah, the nice thing is it's not really busy up here. You know, it's not like places like St. George where there's literally 1 million people out riding. You feel safe up here. You don't have to worry about the kids being out and, you know, getting run over by something, which is real nice. And the weather's amazing.
I love how there's like just, you know, it's wide open area, you know, you feel free, you know, whenever you like get on a dirt bike and you go through a trail or, you know, you go on the road, it's just, you know, you feel like you're free.
No, this is actually my first time coming out here. I think it's great, like the open area and stuff is super fun, I love it. So it's just a good time. Definitely go four-wheeling for sure and ride the side-by-sides because those are so fun. Like that's probably like the best part here for sure.
You don't need a lot out here to have a good time. Go rent a side-by-side, rent a four-wheeler, rent a motorcycle. Come out, check it out, realize that Nordstrom's is a fun place to hang out, and so is the restaurant in your backyard. But when you come out here, literally it is the time of your life. You'll enjoy it, you won't regret it, and it'll be memories that you'll set forever, and it's not something you'll do just once.
We're out here at 5 Mile on Memorial Day weekend. We're having a ton of fun. We've had a great time on the motorcycle so far, side-by-sides. Everyone's just been having a great time. It's a great opportunity to get family together and have some fun. And speaking of family, I have my brother Aaron here with us.
Hey, yeah, we love coming out to 5 Mile. This is a wonderful place to come during right after winter time. Everything else is muddy and there's nothing else to ride, so we come out to 5 Mile for the first couple of months of the year, and it lends amazing riding for all ages.
We're having a great time. And speaking of which, we're going to go hit some more trails, some more jumps. And while we do, you guys check out this first story.
Go kart racing is a popular activity to do with your friends and family. But in Tooele, you can take the joy of kart racing to the next level. Utah Motorsports Campus holds one of the most sought-after tracks in the country. For beginners and professional racers alike, many will venture out to this well-renowned campus to race around the track.
A long time we were putting on big races, AMA World Superbike, the Pirelli World Challenge, some big races which drew a lot of big names. Generally on your day-to-day operation you won't see them as much, but on the big weekends there are some big names that end up coming out to race with us, whether it's a national go-kart race or it's something that's going on the kart track. You'll definitely see some big names.
Day in and day out, UMC encourages racers at every skill level to participate in the fun and excitement. For beginner or intermediate racers, they can learn where they need to improve and increase their skill. UMC also holds nationally recognized competitions for each age group of racers. Parts of the track allow racers to reach very high speeds as they compete to come out on top.
So just like you would see in motocross or any professional car racing, there is a national kart racing series. There's actually multiple series that do kart racing, and it's, yeah, we travel all over the country for events, and you know, early in the season we typically spend most of our time in Florida, and then as it warms up across the country we start moving west. So we'll hit New Orleans, Texas, and then finally it's warm enough here in Salt Lake and we start racing here. The great thing about karting is great for all age groups. And so our youngest age group starts at 5 years old out here, and our oldest drivers are in their upper 70s. And the 5-year-olds are having every bit as much fun as our older drivers. And then obviously our young teenage drivers, there's a lot of them out here.
When you visit the track, you will feel right at home amongst the staff members. Each member is extremely passionate about the sport of kart racing. They are well trained and maintain safety all day long for everyone involved.
So we usually have like 10-something races a year, and I'm out here probably 20 times testing, coaching, mechanicking for people, and driving as well. So I'm racing all year long. I travel with a professional karting team as a mechanic. I coach and travel with people all over the country during the winter months in Utah, and then when our season starts, then I can finally jump back in.
The biggest thing for me is one, the fun, right? I always tell people we're go-kart racing. We're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy the time. But even beyond that, I love the growth in community, whether it's from our private racers to our rental racers, the car guys, the dirt guys. It doesn't matter. It just seems like everybody that comes out here wants to take part in motorsports. They want to help each other, and they want to figure out whether to be faster or how to get started in the sport. It's just a killer community that works well together, and I love it.
Whether you're looking for a fun family and friend activity or wanting to increase your skill level in the art of kart racing, come on out to Tooele and have some fast-paced fun at Utah Motorsports Campus. Without your leisure, I'm Ryan Sprague.
Talk about this machine, the Yamaha Wolverine from Stedman's. I mean, Erin, what do you think?
You know, we've been in a lot of side-by-sides over the years,
together.
Right? Together. And this one has got to be, by far, the most comfiest ride we've ever been in.
So there's a button right here that says comfort, and then you can also kick up make it not as cozy, right? I think that must be what we're feeling. This has been an amazing ride. We're not sharing. I'm not getting out. It's been so fun. All right, welcome back to At Your Leisure. It has been an incredible day. The entire crew is having a blast. It's been a little muddier than we anticipated, but we're not mad, are we?
We definitely took it out for a ride, didn't we?
I mean, I think I need a shower, but you know what? I'm okay with that. And I think we need a little more mud. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's hit it.
Right now, we're just out riding dirt bikes and side-by-sides, having a good time. Probably sitting out in the sun riding side-by-sides. That's probably the best part for me, for sure. Not often, but sometimes. But yeah, when I do, it's super fun. I love to do it. Just going fast, it's so exhilarating, and it's just so fun for me. Love going fast.
To be honest, just the engagement, the adrenaline. Like, I'm kind of an adrenaline junkie, and I just love like going up jumps, you know, stuff like that. I love racing, and I also love doing trails. Specifically though, I like going on tracks, you know. Oh yeah, it's my favorite thing to do. Whenever I can, I try to, you know. You know, I really just love getting on a dirt bike and riding. You know, this is my first time actually coming out here this year.
It's so fun. I love it. I love the thrill. I love laughing with everyone and just like being so excited. No, I never dirt bike. I've never actually done it, but I love four-wheeling and side-by-sides. We used to do that growing up, so yeah. I love the thrill, and that's also just so fun being like when you're with someone, just like sharing like the fun like laughs and just being with your family.
I mean, yeah, I could, for sure. I would be down to learn it. They're so fun. I was looking forward to riding the side-by-side for sure, but I did. It was so fun. But I was really excited to see my family and talk to them. But it's super fun though. Even if you don't know how to do it, it's still so fun.
Oh, it's a KTM 65 SX. I literally love it. That's like, you know, if you even get a dirt bike, if you want to go a little bit cheaper, I would get a CRF like 110 if you're like, you know, my age. But really, if you want to go like higher, it's KTM and Husky is really the best bike ever. I mean, I love my bike. Like, you could wreck it as much as you want and it would be perfectly fine.
But when you get a little bit older, you realize that the daily grind just goes on and on and on. And the older you get, the more fun this stuff really tends to be because you need that adrenaline rush. You've got to remember that there's a life to be lived out there, and there really is no age for this. That's the thing. You can start out slow and build up to something a little bit more, but you don't have to get gnarly to have a good time out here. Being on a bike is the best thing in the world for all ages. My kids range from 5 to 12, and they're awesome at it and they love it.
Woo! Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're out here at 5 Mile, just right here in our backyard in Utah County. Having a great time, getting some good riding in, and a couple little jumps too. So far, no injuries, so good.
Today we're out in the middle of nowhere, dirt biking and riding side-by-sides and eating food and spending time with family. My favorite part, even though it's fun to ride all the dirt bikes and all the toys, it's super fun to be with my family and laugh with them and play games and get to know them better. Yeah, cousins, aunts, uncles, and friends, and just everyone, yeah. Yeah, we try to get together as much as we can. All of our schedules are really busy, but when we do come together, it's so fun, and I miss all of them so much, so it's nice to see them once in a while and have fun with them. It's really hot. Bring food, bring your family, be out here, and it's really nice to get off your cell phone and get out of the world and really just connect to the people that you really that truly matter. And it's really fun. So if you really want to connect with people and just disconnect from the world, definitely come here. It's so fun. Today we're coming out and playing on some dirt bikes and having fun with the family, eating food, catching up. Yeah, I was just so excited to see everyone. I haven't seen my aunts in a long time, so I was like, yay, so I get to hang out with everyone and just hop on a side-by-side if I want, or hop on a dirt bike and then just hang out. We have a cabin down in Teasdale, and we'll always go four-wheel down in there. But around here, we don't really do it that much, so this is a new fun thing. I love to hike. I'm a big hiker. I love just being outside, yeah, with family, going on walks, having the sun on you. Yeah, It's awesome.
We don't usually go outdoors. We usually just go at someone's house, you know, eat dinner, lunch, you know, play some board games, stuff like that. Just getting together as a family. I don't know, I just think it's a lot better without like most technologies and stuff. Like, you know, we're just out together like as a group and as a family and just, you know, getting along better.
You know, I'm a real estate developer and I work all of the time. And about 2 years ago, after working about 18 hours a day, I decided that I needed to spend more time with my kids. And what a better way than to get on some motorcycles, some side-by-sides, some four-wheelers, and come out and get a little bit of adrenaline, which is kind of a form of meditation. It's really great. You come out here, you forget about everything, the past and the future, and you kind of live right in the present. It's absolutely amazing and a lot of fun time with the kids. It's memories that will last them for the rest of their life.
Had the debate going all day. Do we prefer four-wheelers or a side-by-side? And
I think we decided
side-by-side. And not only any side-by-side. This side-by-side. It's been so much fun. Okay, we're gonna keep tearing it up. While we do, we have a great story for you. Take a look.
Here we are at Bonneville Garage today. Last week was a big week because we finally got the motor, the transmission, and the differential in place. So today what we're doing out front of the coach is this serpentine belt system. Well, this is an old motor. It originally had a 3-belt system on it, but we want a serpentine system on it. Now, it's not just because it's bling, but it is bling. This is a CVF Racing serpentine belt system. The nice thing about this one, everything is working off of that 1-inch billet aluminum plate. Reason you're doing this, all new cars have serpentine belts because the belts don't loosen up. It has a tensioner pulley here on it. Tensioner pulley is going to add the tension to it so we don't have to adjust it. Pretty nice system. And that'll have the motor work like a new motor. And that's the idea. We want it to work new.
Now, we had the students bolt this set up, and then they did all the various parts on there. So today, that's been a great project for the students, especially since we are literally on the last hours of school.
Yeah, it was amazing. They stayed, commencement night to get that motor in.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. Emotions were high.
So we did a lot. So we're good. So what's our next project?
We're going to be putting new rear suspension on. This motorhome has 4 rear wheels and it's air ride. The new suspension we're going to put is 1 airbag for each wheel, discrete suspension. Okay. Before we put in the quad back system, we've got to get rid of the old brake hoses. Okay, a 50-year-old brake hose should not be on Road Force 1. So come on down here, let me show you what we did this morning. This is the new hose. This was in here like that. Pulled it out. And somehow, I don't know, but 50-year-old brake lines came loose. It was unbelievable. All 3. This is a new double Teflon liner, braided stainless hose with a UV barrier on it. This is the finest brake hose on the planet, let me tell you. Next thing we did, there are 4 bolts that hold this bogie in. But all 4 of those bolts have to come out. As soon as that's done, we're going to start installing the quad back system. So come with us on the other side and I'll show you how that's done. How we doing, gentlemen?
Great.
Okay, what he's doing, this is the new bracket. We're going to convert this from a single bag to 2 Firestone ride bags. This is the quad bag system now. This bag will push on this first wheel, and then this will go in here next. Go up against that and it'll push the second wheel. 2 Firestone ride airbags. This is the new custom built 4-bag system. Each wheel has its own airbag, so it's a full discrete air ride system.
Thanks for being with us today. We'll be right back with more at your leisure.
All right, you guys, I may have a baby bump, but this baby bump is not stopping me from having so much fun. I know, can you believe it? She's here, it's here. But look what I've done. I want to take credit for this. It used to be white. Now it's totally tan, it's gray, we're having a blast.
Let's just say that we have gotten our money's worth from this crazy day of motorcycles and side-by-sides and mud and just having a great time with family at 5 Mile. We have loved it. It's been a great day.
So fun. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. Honestly, I don't know if you can have a better day, a better Memorial Day. The sun is coming in hot. Look at that. Can you see that?
It's a good sunburn.
I may or may not have forgot sunscreen. It's fine. It's fine. We'll remember later. I'll do it when we get to the bottom, right?
Yes, absolutely. And while we figure out our sunburns, check out next week's show.
Thanks, Jared. Next week, we're giving you a behind-the-scenes look at the first annual Boise Off-Road and Outdoor Expo as we take the Off-Road Expo to a new locale. Then, Scott Huntsman is taking you back to a shop to show you another great upgrade for your machine that is sure to help you save a few bucks at the pump. And finally, we will take you to the Delta Classic Rock Crawl as we show you one event that isn't afraid to push their machines to the absolute limits. Now, let's take a look at our contest winner. This week's contest winner was submitted to us on social media by Jason Widdison, and it looks like Jason is the lucky winner of a Clearly Tough windshield for his rig. Clearly Tough offers the strongest windshields on the market. Visit clearlytough.com for more information. Congratulations, Jason. Be sure to call us at 801-947-8888 to claim your prize. Now, on to the calendar of events. First up, June 26th through the 28th, it's the longest-running UTV event in America, the National ATV UTV Jamboree in Millard County. Go to visitmillardcounty.com to find out more. Then July 9th and the 10th is the summer ride for the Manti Mountain ATV Run, which is a fun little way to get out and experience some guided rides on the Arapeen Trail System. Be sure to visit mantiatvRun.com. And don't forget to visit our events page at AYLTV.com to stay up to date on all the great jamborees and events going on this summer.
It's been a great day. There's nothing better than getting the family all together, the extended family, and being outside, putting phones away, enjoying nature, and having a good time together. What do you think?
It's been awesome. A lot of people ride motorcycles for the first time and killing it, not killing themselves, which is awesome.
Also, really having a good time in the side-by-side. There was a lot happening.
Got a little rowdy.
A little muddy, which was really, really fun.
Well, there's an adventure around every corner.
All you have to do is get out there and create your own adventure. At your